chasing dreams since I was young. I never stop. Oh, if I fail, I will get back up. I get what I want. Oh, 'cause I see you in my shoes, standing where I'm meant to be. Got everything, nothing to lose, so I keep living my dream. I'll hold the ropes, I won't give up, I'll tie this down.
Hello.
Yo, yo.
How's it going?
Yeah, good, you?
It's pretty good. Just dropped by to say hello.
Oh, good. Do you have a good week so far?
Yeah, I'm position trading one of my trades, so I'm just scaling in and out of that.
Nice. Nice. Where's Paul? Is he not here?
No, I don't think so. I just pulled up the YouTube to give him a like.
Oh, right.
How's your week going?
Yeah, pretty good. I've taken maybe 3 or 4 trades this week. Just I had like 2 losses yesterday in the Asian session. And then I came back today for the New York session and made it back and some profits, so it was pretty good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, pretty good.
Was it all off of GJ?
Yeah, so I had 2. I gave my sell attempt, two attempts yesterday in the Asian session. Both pushed into profits and then started coming back into a drawdown. So I closed 2 positions early, which so basically I took 2 losses, but they equivalated to say 1 normal loss. And then today I came back and my win today got me back into profit. So I was pleased.
Nice. Good work.
Yeah, GJ was playing around last night. It was dancing. In fact, I don't think we've had a very good Asian session all week for GJ.
Yeah, it consolidates a lot, so I just took a quick look at it, and it's been consolidating a lot.
Yeah, I mean we're in a very nasty range right now.
Yeah.
I was expecting the daily candle to push a little bit higher up actually, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the next one's gonna come up and make a new high. Would be nice.
Yeah, it seems like we created a resistance, and then price kind of corrected itself and is coming back up to that level again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if price breaks past that, and then clean move up after that.
Yeah, exactly.
How's your mentorship going?
Yeah, really good to be fair. Just working hard with it. Like slow, trying to obviously get people in the group, but at the end of the day, I'm just focusing on the ones who are in there and just trying to provide them with like the most value. Like I do like my pre-session analysis, breakdowns, weekly outlook, simulations. There's lots of stuff to go through, but these things take time anyway. So it's all about just being consistent, and then people will see the value that I'm trying to offer. But I'm happy with it. And to be honest, the best thing about it is it's improving me as well as a trader, because I'm looking at all different pairs now that I don't even trade. So a lot it's all helping me improve, and it's helping me keep on top of my game, because I'm preaching about being strict, being disciplined, being patient. So I can't preach that and not do it. So it's helping me keep on top of it as well. So yeah, I'm really pleased, really pleased.
Yeah,
How about you?
Mine is pretty good too, but mine's like pretty selective. So I go through like an application process and
Nice.
drill out. It's very short, so it's not anything complicated, but it's pretty good so far. I like it, and everyone else seems to be enjoying it as well.
Awesome, that's good. Yeah, I just think it's for me. It's just I want people who are willing to put the work in. Like I had when I first started, I had a very good can-do attitude of it. That's I want people who are eager, willing to put the work in. Just very humble attitudes. I think is the best approach.
Yeah, and then as time goes on, like you said, it's about consistency. So it's just like as a mentor, I think it's very important to just like keep motivating your students.
Yeah, exactly.
After a certain point, everyone has like their own little point where they're like, "Oh man, I had like 5 back-to-back losses or 10 back-to-back losses," and they kind of like you know, you gotta support them. You just gotta encourage them. Like, it's all right. Like, go back. And then that's kind of what I do with my students. I'm like, all right, well, which ones did you lose? So let's take a look at it. And then I'll do like, you know, quick Zoom calls with them, go over the trades with them and everything, and see, you know, what went wrong, how can we fix their trading plan and all that stuff. It's motivation. Just keep motivating them.
Yeah, no, exactly. But yeah, but to be fair, like I've had 3 people I've got 6 people in the group, and 3 of them have had their very first profitable month with me. So I was like, to hear that, it just feels great as well, being able to like help people, you know, and actually have someone turn around and say that they are now for the first time profitable is just, it's music to my ears, to be honest. That's why, that's what it gives me a you know, gratification at the end of the day, that what I'm doing is working and helping people. So I couldn't be more pleased.
It's a very great feeling. It even motivates you to do better for your
students. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I just want to keep working hard with it, keep creating content, and just full pedal to the metal, as they say.
Yeah, definitely.
You focus more on the fundamentals, right?
I am doing fundamentals. I'm basically teaching everybody how I trade. So I do technicals, fundamentals, also like what my psychology is when I'm trading.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just teaching the basics currently to everyone. I have a lot of people who are very new to Forex. They've just learned about it. And then after that, like in the upcoming week, I'm going to start, you know, reaching out to my students, and then we're going to start creating like customized plans for everybody. And that's also why like I have the application process, so I can have like selective people.
Yeah, and nice.
Then, yeah, customized plan, talking and, you know, talking to them about what their strengths are, weaknesses are, what do they want to work on, and all that stuff. So I do everything at that point.
Nice. Wicked.
Paul is back.
Man, the confidence in some of those tank tops. Woo!
Oh, and he's gone.
I'm back now. Now I'm here.
Hey, sorry I was late, Harrison. You got any runners open still for GJ, or did you have any that you left to swing into the new session?
No, do you know what? Actually, I had a one lot running, and then I don't know, I just decided to close it at like 11 pips because to be honest, I was trying this new thing, like securing everything at 10, but then obviously I knew that GJ had a lot of room to push up, but then I started looking back at it. I was thinking, now I'm forcing myself to hold this trade based on hopes that we're gonna keep pushing, so it's not part of my comfortability. So that's when I actually decided, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna secure everything, take my profits, and so yeah, I actually didn't have a runner, and to be honest, I'm glad I didn't, because my entry actually would have got stopped out anyway. I would have got stopped at break even. So I'm quite glad now actually I secured, and I think that
good call.
So I think that it's important for me to go forward, you know, doing what's comfortable for me at the end of the day. So I made the decision to not have runners, and I think I am now gonna start sticking to that, because I noticed while I was having a runner, I was more anxious about that trade. I was more like, oh, and then I just said to myself, I'm not comfortable in this trade. I'm not comfortable letting 50% of my position run, so I just closed out, and the minute I done it, I felt so much better, and it was a good reminder to me that I need to stick to, you know, what what's best for me and what's comfortable for me. So, but yeah, I think we'll definitely get another opportunity to see price continue moving bullish. I think this next daily candle should come up and maybe create a new high, which would be nice.
Yeah, I'm not going to expect.
How was your New York session?
Oh, it was great. We got some. It was really nice.
Have a small piece running from 135,973.
Nice. You gonna close, or are you gonna look to hold it towards the end of the week?
No, I brought it in to the end of the week just because I think we're gonna go for that weekly wick fill. There's a couple things, right? So end of month, end of week, and bullish high time frames multiple days in a row with lots of rejection when there was hard downward movement on the daily. So, and you know, I've got my stop loss trailing, so it kind of like doesn't matter. I don't want to be like nonchalant about it, but you know, I'm leaving it.
Nice. But yeah, that's all. But that's your comfortability. So that's positive for you, you know. That's what's important too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in this. I'm gonna just say I'm still in this safe space where, you know, this is just like my entry into the market money. I've told this Paul, like, I've got to get this right first before I do anything big, because I don't want to lose big. I want to take small losses. I want to take big wins, and you know, I've spent thousands of dollars in my professional life spending money to learn to make money. I'll spend money on this too, and if that's what learning costs me, that's fine. But I'm not going to take tens of thousands of dollars of losses to learn. I'll take a couple $100, $1,000, and then that's about it. I need to learn and have good discipline.
Yeah, no, exactly. And the thing is, you know, if you can't do it on a small account, you won't be able to do it on a big account. So that's already the first key. And the second key is, I get a lot of people, you know, that say to me, oh, you know, I've lost like thousands of pounds or thousands of dollars, and I'm thinking, you know, why would you go and put down thousands of your savings into something that, you know, you haven't fully mastered, or you haven't even been doing for that long, you know? So it's always a good attitude to, you know, take things gradually, and like you say, like, you much rather blow a $200 account and learn from that than blow, say, $20,000, and then you're thinking, now it's really going to affect my psychology if I ever go back to trading. Do you know what I mean? At that point, I'd say a lot of people would be put off ever looking at a chart again, taking a loss like that. So yeah, exactly that.
Right.
Why not GJ? Because GJ has not moved besides ranging an Asian session in like 3 weeks, besides Thursday. So I'm gonna see what else is going on. AJ looks okay. GA looks okay. Oh look, EJ stayed up. Wow. Yeah, our entry never would have got hit at break even, Andy. Look at that. We would have been perfect. Yep. So yeah, once GJ moves for like 3 or 4 days in a row in Asian session, then maybe we'll check it out again. But
you had a swing trade today?
Who, me? I did have a position open, but I decided to close it at 11 pips. I was going to hold it, but then I was explaining that I didn't feel comfortable, so I actually decided to close it in profits, and it was pretty good. I did, because I would have got stopped at a break even. So yeah.
I also did try swing trade first time in my life. While yesterday, actually from last 2 days, I was having trouble in the short trades. I was getting losses. So what I was observing, like the price was maybe ranging in a big zone. So the 10 pip stop loss was running out. So what I did some studies, like when last night when it was around 135,852, I took a stop loss on the low wick of the last day candle and let it go. So when I woke up in the morning in New York session, so it was up like 35 pips. Then I waited a bit. So it was like 40 pips. So that was the first experience in my life, but it was successful.
That's good. And then you can look to, do the same thing again in the future if it works.
Yeah.
For you.
But for that, I have to make sure, like what I did study last night before entering the trade. So Monday and Tuesday, that was confirming it's like a bullish trend. So what I assumed, if it keep going bullish, so it may come back on Friday after creating a weekly wick. So that was my assumption. So based on that assumption, so I assume that because it's going bullish, so Wednesday will at least follow that bullish trend.
Yeah, nice. That's great.
So I was surprised to see when I woke up and I saw Raja, he also took the same swing trade.
Is Paul there?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I've been here the whole time. My mic was muted.
Oh. I was gonna say, is it tomorrow night there's the guest, or is it tonight?
No, I was wondering why everyone just kept interrupting me. I was like, okay, all right, that's fine. I'm not talking. Then my mic was muted. So the reason not... Oh, I think stream still heard me. I think you guys just didn't... Goodbyes, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna break above this. Maybe a fake, probably a fake out, and then fall back to support. Anyway, that would be my anticipation for EJ and GJ is range. They got to move for at least 3 or 4 days in a row in Asian session for me to be convinced that they're done dancing around.
Yeah, Paul, is it tomorrow that the guest is coming on?
Tomorrow, Thursday?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was because when you put on your story Thursday, I get because over here it's like midnight, so it goes from one day to the next during the stream. So I got confused whether it was tonight or tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yep.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Profitable. Did I ever write next target? Yeah, I think I can add that in here today. So typically, wherever we enter, we're going to take it up to either one of the little rectangle boxes or one of the little straight lines. So depending on where we enter, if we get an entry, that'll be kind of the idea. I'm just looking for buys. If we close above here, maybe. Oops, we got... Oh god, no. I'd like price to fall a little bit first, maybe down to here, to then buy it up. Would be ideal. Hourly, yeah, we'll see how we set up at open. See what the hourly candles do. But it appears when we do get open, we respect candles. Go to the next day. This one ranged. but we still respected candles even with a range. Where was now? Oh no, that's not even it. This is it. So yeah, I'm respecting candles, so I'm anticipating we'll respect candles. Go back and check. I think this was the other day, 19, yep. Then we got another day. Respected.
Paul will be back in 5.
Okay. Same thing again. Respected. We closed underneath, but there is this here. And we made higher lows, and then we went up. So I think AJ is going to move pretty well in Asian session. Probably better than GJ until GJ is done with its attitude. Done ranging around, being messy. Because both pairs are in session, so we should see a little bit more volume. And with what we just looked at, it looks like there's a lot more volume throughout the entire session. Not just one push and then a dud. So for that reason, along with GJ ranging for 3 weeks straight, Asian session, I think this pair that is not doing that and it's respecting candles is better. Both. They're both. Aurelio, they are both. So this is a resistance, so if we take a buy here, take it to here, this is more, the boxes are the 30-minute information. The straight lines are the higher time frame, so 1 hour, 4 hour, mostly 1 hour though. And then the boxes you see are 30-minute stuff. So right here at the bottom of this box rectangle thing, there's a 30-minute body here, and then wicks here. That's hourly here, but the bodies on the 30-minute are here. Whew. And then this one, so 30-minute bodies right there. So, but not doing anything yet, just want to watch and see what happens. I mean, we could get a buy above this little resistance here and take it up. We do have really clean traffic right here, but I want to see support formed much better, or at least a break underneath, and then we come back and then go up. That would work too. Or if we fall back down to here, I kind of like buys from the bottom, because we look every time we drop, make a higher low, so really fall down, support, come back up, and that should be right there. But we'll see what this hourly does here. Hopefully I have a better idea. Yep, I have been watching AJ for a while, low-key background. And at first I was like, oh, it moves pretty good in Asian though. That's cool. And that was when GJ was moving fine. And now GJ is not moving just fine, and this thing's still just fine. If we move fine again tonight. It makes sense that it has more volume in Asian because both pairs are in set. So that's going to mean more volume, more currency. GJ, there's only the yen strength. Here we have both. Yep, yeah, Curtis, AJ. Brian, respecting the candles, so like the highs and lows of, typically if you get a bullish candle, see on the way up we got this bullish candle here. We can use really any example, but when price truly goes up, makes higher lows and higher highs, and it goes up. Occasionally you get kind of breaking the lows and then fill the support, and then higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Now we got lower low, and then we form support, higher low, higher low. So when we form support, we see higher lows and higher highs. Form support, and we see higher low, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then this one was might have been the open candle, 4 to 5. Either way, still higher lows are respected. Same thing when we're coming down, kind of got resistance, got lower highs on the way down. So that's what it means by respecting. Not respecting candles is price breaks the highs of everything and the lows of everything, goes nowhere, and then continues to break the lows of the previous low that was made when volume came in, and then go the other direction. So that would all, that's what we mean by respecting the. CADJPY could go up, but honestly, it needs to move for about a week, 3-4 days consistently before I believe it's actually gonna. I've been hoping it's gonna do something for the entire month, and hasn't done it. So I'm gonna just wait till it does, and then we'll go back to GJ. Yep, yeah, Curtis. So those will be just the higher time frame support and resistance. Thank you for the sub. EU? No, I don't like EU. It moves too slow for me. I like the little bit faster moving pairs. Minute rule on EJ? Possibly. We'll see. Yep, yeah, Gasman. It'll be AJ for Asian session. Are we doing mentoring together? Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. Favorite pair is usually GJ, but lately just not cooperating. It moves pretty decent in New York session actually, but Asian session not so much. Yep, yeah, that nothing, Sims. No comment is my opinion. Here it is. Nav, no, but you can send a chart and we'll pull that up for sure. That we will definitely do for you. Ooh, perfect. Fall down to support, please. Favorite confirmation candlesticks for entries, breaks of the highs and lows of the previous candle. 30 minute, 1 hour, higher the time frame the better. But 30 and 1 hour, that's where I stay, and as long as price doesn't range, it works out really well. So New York, it's been working super well. Asian, not so much on GJ lately, but breaks of highs and lows on the previous candle is what I'm probably gonna do forever. Thank you for the sub. So I'm sure as longer I do this, I'm gonna tweak stuff and change stuff and learn, obviously. But I don't think I don't see myself changing that. I really, really feel comfortable in those kind of entries. AUDJPY going down. I think we're just going to create a lower high, to be honest. See how like here we were pulling back? I think we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to pull back and go up and just be less candles. If we can even get under this 1 hour support. That's the first thing. If we get under it, maybe a good sell down to support, a little quick fill. But I'm still bullish. So if we break all the way down, so like here or here, I mean, just even better buys. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna sell this. If you look, I mean, I don't look at any sort of wedge formation or anything like that, but that is what it's doing, and we're right there, kind of wedging ourselves up. Now every time we kind of push up to the top, push up a little bit higher, so I think we're gonna see a breakout, the upside. And when we do, got nice graphic.
Yo, I'm back.
Yo.
Just caught that that AJ looks very clean, doesn't it?
What's up?
I was just saying, AJ, I saw your hourly just as I was pulling up, getting back to my chair. Looked very clean.
Yeah, I think we're.
Was it the 4 hour? Or was
yeah, that was a 4 hour. That was a 4 hour.
Oh,
I think we're going up.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks very clean.
Yep. What's up, Craft? Welcome. Why Asian? Because nobody else does it. Nobody likes to trade Asian, so we're gonna try to make the best of what Asian gives. See if we can do that. Some people that aren't doing this as their job, it's not all they do, and they can't trade those optimal sessions. We're gonna try and help them get to able to possibly go trade those, because they can just get up and trade and then do whatever they want. So some people, normal people that work day jobs, they're not going to get up 4 or 5 a.m. They're not going to get up at 2 a.m. for London. They have families and whatnot. They're going to have time to trade Asian, and that's it. So
yeah, that's not my situation, but I trade New York as well now.
Yeah,
but
I mean, not
I
everyone
had to just trade Asian.
Yeah, not everyone has the convenience to trade the optimal sessions. Mm-hmm. So even though Asian's not the best session by any means to trade, there's still some decent opportunity on the correct pair. That's why. Yeah, because you got to be realistic about it. I mean, most people have kids, have a job, whatever. Makes trading New York or London very, very difficult. Definitely doable, and you can make sacrifices and probably do it. But let's say you work construction, work 10, 12-hour days. Are you really going to give up 1 or 2 hours of 4 to 5 you're getting right now? Probably not. Probably not even a good thing. So somebody's got to try and assist those people as best as possible. I mean, that's why Asian. Not everyone was like me and was an Uber driver and could literally work whenever they wanted. So you could trade any session you wanted. You could just not go to work if you wanted. Lorenzo, gotta mute your mic, bro. Andy, how's it going?
Doing good, man. Doing really good. Thank you.
Are you still at work?
Yeah, I'm actually knocking out a video before nonprofit meeting tonight.
Ooh, nice. Henry, in this case, no. Because of what I was explaining with how strong these supports are appearing to be as we inch our way up to this top. That's why I wouldn't. Besides, I wouldn't go against the bias anyways. I'd rather, if I was to go against the bias, I'd rather just watch it, go against the bias, and then once it gives me that bias, then wait for that. At what price we're taking buys? I don't know yet. Sorry if I butchered it, probably did. But good people butchered my last name my entire life, so I think you'll survive. So yeah, I'm ideally, in a perfect world, if we can touch this line and then make some support, I like it. If we form support up here, we'll see. Yep, yeah, exactly, Philip. And that's not like, you're not just sitting at a desk. I mean, not saying that's not hard, but you're like physically exhausted, where someone at a desk is probably more mentally exhausted. What pairs? Normally I would say GJ is really good in Asian, and it usually is, but for whatever reason, it's been ranging all month in Asian sessions. So I think my plan, you can do what you want, but my plan is let GJ move for about a week straight in Asian, and then we'll go check it out the next week. Happens. So, but I've noticed AJ has so we're gonna look at AJ for the session. It moves again. Trade yet? Nope. Still waiting. And if we close under support, I think there's a good shot he'll fall down to this next support area. But everything's so bullish. Worth it. That's up to you. We might form support right here. Who knows? That would be looks like it was a previous resistance area. So I would say we could form a support right here. That would be 30 minute. And come down, support, and then we'll come up. That would be what I kind of expect for for this pair. What time? 36. Okay. Alright, we'll start breaking down. Not gonna do GJ. Waste of time right now. Gold. Check out. 4 hour. Bullish. Clear indication. Didn't even need to look at the 4 hour. We knew it was bullish. Don't buy the top. Wait for a full pullback and support. Or as Clay would say, buy the dip. Obviously, confirmation first. But looks like heavy support. Okay. Like that area, because this wick kind of draws all the way back. I like this as our most recent support over this, because we're going to put a resistance line right above there, right there like that. But this did run all the way through and bounced off of this general area. We're up at 1 hour resistance again as well, kind of stuck there. So I think if you get support here, excuse me, if you get support here and you get higher highs and higher lows, kind of like here or here or here, any sort of support with those confirmations, I think you can target this resistance. That would be a decent trade. Probably some good risk to reward there. If it falls and forms support here, same thing. I would take it back up. And if we don't get that low and we just go above, honestly, I don't know if there is much to the left recently, because I'm pretty positive there's not. You're gonna have to trade what you see for going to the left, unless we go incredibly far back. I don't like looking too far back. If we're looking 2-3 years back for a resistance, get in at a dip, let it fall to support and get in, and it'll 2000's the target that everyone's kind of shooting for.
Gold 2020.
Yep, well, maybe 2020. Who knows?
That's not a call out. No, it's not a call out. I was joking about the whole president thing earlier, guys.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, so ideally support here, support here. Any sort of good 30-minute, 1 hour support, I think would be a good idea for a buy. Maybe not so good up here. If you're going to enter once it breaks above here and just anticipate some sort of move up, maybe a wick fill, possible. Some nice pips there. Not a bad trade. But then you're kind of trading into, I would say, no man's land, because there's not really any fresh traffic to look at. Like, say here we came up, we came down, you could trade it back up to here. Worked out. Now you need to kind of let it go up and come back so you can trade it back up to the high it created. So if you do take it above here, maybe a wick fill is possible. That'd be a good first target. And then I would just make it risk free, and if it runs like gold does, great, phenomenal trade. If it comes back, you don't lose. Manage that risk. Yep, no, I didn't forget that we're at all-time highs. I know we're at all-time highs. Even though I don't look at gold that much, I still know that. I think the last time when I looked, it was like 2011 was the last time we were even near this, I believe. 2011 or 2008, I don't remember. But it was a long time ago. So, definitely, I would advise against these buys, but if that's what you're looking for, is a break to the top, close above resistance to go up. Maybe a wick fill would be a good target. Otherwise, better opportunities are going to be let it come down and form support, whether here or here. Maybe it comes back to here and form support. Doesn't matter. Support will happen somewhere and then take it back up. EJ, I don't know. EJ's also been the same as GJ, so I'm gonna stay away from that as well. GA looks not bad for a buy right now. Once we broke above there, that could have made sense. Get back up to there, but the better trade's gonna come at open. What would that have been if we got in there? Could have said 9 pip stop. Almost a 20 pip target, maybe 26, 27. So we got hourly support down here now. Resistance is, have it over to the left, yeah, right there. So if we get above here, we have a really nice move up. At least on the hourly, it's clean all the way up. Yeah, close above here would be the last bit of resistance, then take us up. Or if we come back to support, then take the buy at support. We're gonna sell under support. Maybe tap down into this area here. Tap here or full tap of 4-hour support. Depends what you're willing to sit through, what you want to watch. Yep, Sydney's already open. What's up, Clay? UJ. Yeah, I don't know about UJ today.
Yeah, UJ is a mess.
I believe UJ, GJ, and EJ are all a mess. Asian session, so let's stay away from that tonight as well. AJ, we already got the plan. We're waiting for buys.
Yeah, the only trade I see on UJ would be a break above 105, 135, because then you have a clean hourly candle, coming up to 105, 350, but I mean that's like 20 pips, so that's the only clean move. But apart from that, is this range that it's in now is a very bad range. I would stay away from UJ until it breaks out. Yeah, I'm interested where this 30-minute closes on GJ, to be honest. I have a resistance at 136,400. So I'm looking at if price can close above and respect 136,400, then it should continue moving bullish to 136,590. Like maybe 15 pip.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna, yeah, well, it obviously depends where this candle closes, but we'll see. I'm gonna
Candle closes and makes a higher high and a higher low. I think the probability is still high that it comes down. To be fair.
Yeah, fair enough. Now I'm gonna trade what I see, I suppose. EJ's closed above. Should continue moving bullish.
Curtis, you raised your hand. You have a question?
Yeah, it was an awful close on GJ. Did not close above. Yeah, we might easily range here. That was an all, if it was going to break up, it would have closed right up in this area. But now we can maybe wait for a support to be formed at this area.
Yeah, how's that? I don't believe anything it does. I want to see it move well for a week, and then.
Yeah, it's been pretty awful this week, but I mean, we'll see what happens.
I don't know. Your chart did not work for some reason. I'm not sure. What up, Scott? How's it going? Yawning? Nope. I have espresso early. Won't be up all night again. I'm ready. FOREX profitable. Yes. But it's pretty vague statement. I mean, you could sell paper bags and be profitable. and Yeah. Looks like it's kind of starting to reject that hourly support or just 30-minute making a top wick.
EJ broke the high over here on the 30-minute.
What's up?
No, just saying EJ broke the high of the previous 30-minute candle. But I mean, it's only been the first 5 minutes, so.
You said EJ?
Yeah, EJ's got some room coming up to 123.880.
Yeah. I'm in disbelief.
Makes sense.
Who subbed? Who is that?
I see it pushing up there.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
It's only a 10-pip range.
DJ is also breaking the resistance right now.
Yeah, but the only thing is we need this kind of definitely to close bullish, because then we're respecting 136 400 essentially. But right now, because if you look to the left of these wicks, it could pull up anywhere into this area and then pull away and close back in the range. So you want to wait for this area, like a support to be formed on this area essentially.
So Paul, you are planning to trade in AJ for Asian session?
Yep, till GJ moves for about a week straight, then I'll go back to GJ. Unless AJ consistently moves super, super well every night, as long as it's not ranging, then maybe it'll be AJ at night and GJ in the morning. Nothing wrong with that.
So, what do you think? It is good for scalping or a swing trade?
AJ?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do anything for any pair. I mean, I just think from the data I've looked at, it respects candles better in Asian session, and it has more volume for longer. So, more opportunities, better trades. Kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Why I'm yawning?
Oh, all right.
What?
I just love laughing over here, man. I love it. The yawn-free session sponsored by Yawning.
They better pay good. $23 minutes till open. Check our currency meter on AUD. See who's got the strength. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. All right, 1 hour. And AUDJPY, 1 hour is bearish JPY strength. I think every one of these time frames is going to be bullish now. Oh, barely. Daily, what are we looking at? Bullish. Weekly. Wow, weekly's bearish. No way. I didn't expect that. Bearish. That looks like a bullish wick fill. Or at least a wick up to here again. Then maybe bounce off of it, but way too much information for scalping, but we'll see. I mean, this is definitely a heavy area up in here, but we're still here, so we can easily scalp up 10 or 20 pips. Daily bullish. This, yeah. We're right off of there. So yeah, maybe a wick down, but ideally we should push up at least a little bit. 4 hour. Great bulls. Been some decent traffic up. Called hoagies. Nope, they're called subs. Eric, you send a chart. Been here for a few days now, you should know that. We'll pull up any chart, and just gotta send it.
Paul, have you tried Magic Key on like if you are having multi-currency trades at the same time? Let's say you have a one trade with GJ, and your other trade is going on AJ. So, like, you want to close one of the trades. So, have you like tried it on Magic Key?
Yep. Yeah, you just press that white space button on the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll flip through it. I did it. I was trading GN and EJ this morning. Both went in the right direction. I closed GN way early because EJ moved so. Eric sent a chart.
Yo.
I don't think I've ever seen a chart from Eric.
Yo, bro, he's
How's everyone doing?
Yep.
Yeah,
I still
good,
have
good.
not seen one. Eric, you sent the wrong one. Let me. Maybe I typed it in wrong. Hold on. /X. Yep. Nope. Wrong chart. Oh, you had to log out. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've never. I didn't know you could link your broker to TradingView unless you used whatever they had. Iron Man, I disagree. I think GJ is gonna range. Nothing. Yep.
What I will be looking for GJ is if it goes down to make a bottom wick of the daily candle, like what I did yesterday around 9 or 10 o'clock, taking a swing trade. I may take, if it goes to make a bottom wick before London Open, pre-London Open.
London? What do you mean London?
Pre-London session.
You're gonna sit here for that long?
Well, my sleep time is around 11 or 12, so it's you can say just it's before pre-London. So
It's we're pre-Asian right now.
sorry.
This is Asian session. This isn't London session.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving the idea, like what I'm thinking. Right now, it's ranging. So what I'm thinking, like maybe around Eastern time, maybe 10 or 11, at that time, if it goes down to make a bottom wick of the daily candle, so at that time I may take a swing trade.
Gotcha. I get you. I was trying to figure out what you meant by London. You're just gonna kind of watch and wait to see what happens, and if it doesn't make a bottom wick in Asian, you're gonna wait till London.
Yeah. Actually, same I did last night when it went down. So I didn't pick the trade at very bottom, but it was, my entry was at 852, 135, 852, and my stop loss was down to the down wick of the yesterday candle. So I just took a trade, went to sleep. So at New York session, when I woke up, so I was around 35 pips up. So I just waited a little more. So I closed that around 40 pips.
Very nice.
Great trade.
But for a few days, I just took a losses in Asian session. It's ranging and it doesn't give you any confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was happening to me too. And Paul and I had this discussion about the rule set, and it still qualifies and works for other pairs, and then was able to have a really strong New York session this morning. So that actually made up for a couple of bad entries I had earlier in the week.
Yep, that's why I'm limited to one trade in Asian now. Is New York, we can win in New York easy, but DJ in Asian was just playing. So instead of taking 3 losses, we'll just take 1 if we're going to lose or if we're going to trade it. Yep. I think AJ is going to be, it'll be fine. Nice job, Abbott. Yeah, Vooz, you cannot send links, unfortunately. Thank you for the sub. You ate it. Means a lot. Giveaway at 10K. So, more subs, sooner we do a giveaway. I'm gonna put that up here to bait everyone into subscribing. Plus, then, when we do hit 10K and 1,000 live viewers, there's so many streams with all this proof of me saying a giveaway at this point in time. So there's no way for me to back out of it. So I have to do it when we get there. This can push down, maybe tap here, and then close bullish right here. I think we're going to be right back up to 1 hour resistance. I'm not sure. That was... H, that was you talking, right?
When?
Or GJ? No, not you. Other H.
Oh.
You're Harrison.
Oh.
Where is it? I don't see him. Did he leave? Did he leave us? Oh, what's up, Gerza? I don't know you're even here. I don't know where he went. Oh, that was Asan, right? That was you talking earlier? Alright, good chat. Curtis, you raised your hand 2 times in a row. What's going on? I'm gonna lower your hand. You're probably tired. Anyways, I think the guy talking was It was Asan. Nope, Asan. I think I'm saying it right. I believe he's a newer trader in Rakil's group. Doing very well. You don't even know how you're raising your hand. Yep, yeah, that was Asan. Support down here would be best, but we're gonna wait for a bullish 30-minute close, and then we'll take it at the new high. Stop loss on either that previous 30 or the wick that is made if one is made. Take that up. Yeah, he's been doing really well. Crypto dude, I think we're just gonna target a quick 1,000 on AJ. For a quick in and out, probably on the 5-minute. Be ideal.
Yeah, GJ just playing games right now.
I'm so surprised. I'm shaken. I'm so surprised. Yeah. I'm telling you, don't.
No, I wasn't. I was only gonna take a trade if you know the confirmations are there, but I you know I was well aware that this is a very big range and likelihood of us breaking out of it are very low. But at the same time, if we do, then there's a potential.
Yep. But then I think you gotta look or think about the probability of when was the last time Asian session moved properly. 2-3 weeks ago, a month ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Maybe tonight is the night it moves properly. I think Thursday will be a night it moves properly. Thursdays do move well. Every other day all month has been garbage. I think what I'm gonna do, I think it makes sense. Wait till GJ does move in Asian. And then after a few days, if it keeps moving, then we can say, okay, I think we'll move now. Because a month straight of no movement besides maybe a Thursday, I feel like we would be here forever just saying, oh, today's the day GJ will move in Asian. And every day GJ is just like, that's cute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, even like we've had so many trades where it's just like yesterday's sells. That was like incredibly clean traffic. Granted, GJ was bullish, no shit, but doesn't mean Asian won't have a quick sell. Not mean that at all. So, and we've seen that happen how many times, even for buys. Like we have literally like it's one candle and then nothing for years, and it just doesn't want to do it. So,
yeah, that's a very good point.
Not literally years and with one candle, but like when there's super clean traffic, like you just know.
Yeah, do you know what? If you really think about it, how many times you see GJ go and do like a crazy move where it does the complete full, you know, like clean candle. I can maybe think of 5 times since probably the year began of like where we've seen huge volume. Do you remember them sort of massive drops we had, you know, towards the start of the year? Were like 4 or 5 in the same month.
Yeah.
That was the type of times that Asian was good to trade.
Yeah. We are full of trolls today. Yeah, I've heard that as well, Henry. But never used it, so I don't know firsthand. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate it. Getting a lot today. That's cool. Just broke 8K the other day. I think we're almost up to like 8,200 now, maybe.
Paul, in AJ, are you looking for sells or buy?
On what?
In AJ, are you looking for sells or buy?
Buys, sir.
Buys. So, where are you looking for retracement for? Or,
1 hour support, ideal, or this support here would work.
okay.
Kind of what I'm looking for. But I mean, the deeper we go, the better I think we're gonna get for buys.
Okay.
If we break underneath like this area here, maybe we are selling. But for what I see right now, it looks like my best opportunity will be letting price fall down, form support, and buy it up. Maybe we do the breakout of this little wedge that we have going on here. Maybe we do that this session. Maybe we don't. Either way, we should get a nice trade from support up to a resistance, and then we break out, or either way, we got a nice trade. Kind of what I'm thinking.
Did you check the strength of JPY just like because I was checking other pairs with the JPY like EJ, GJ. So in every like chart, it's going bearish. Means JPY is getting strong.
Yep. Yeah, I looked at my little chart thingy, and it looks like JPY is the stronger currency according to the chart. But according to price action, 1 hour we're trending bullish. 4 hour we're trending bullish. And I think we're gonna bust out to the top. That.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my plan. We could bust to the bottom. Makes whatever. That's fine. But I think the probabilities are on our side for buying a support and taking it to a resistance, and then maybe our runner does some work.
Okay.
But I'm
I'm looking at CADJPY.
Jesus, Gurjat, you come in mid-sentence.
Sorry.
Unbelievable.
I thought you were done. Apologize, my sir.
Unbelievable. So, before I was rudely interrupted by this young man, once we get a bullish candle on the 30-minute here or down here, then I'll look to take a buy, preferably here, but possibly here. And Gurjat, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was just taking a look at CADJPY for, what was it? Let me put it up for possible buys. It looks like it was in a range. How many pips was this range? Let me look at it. 1 second. It was in like a 30 pip or 23 pip range. It broke out, and now it's kind of closing bearish, but it's still closing above the resistance. So I know it's an Asian open, so I gotta be careful about that. But I think if it breaks this current bearish 30-minute candle that's gonna close, I think it has clean room on the to the left to go all the way up to like 78, 90. It's like super clean room on CADJPY.
I'm gonna pull it up and you can actually mark it up with an L. Whose chart was I looking at? T-Fits. I think it looks good. Longs above there, yeah. Ideally, that is your highest probable buy for sure, because then we are fully out of this. Maybe you could sell under 4-hour resistance down to here, but I think you're going to get a better play, get a buy-in from a support. Would be what I say. But your levels make sense. 4-hour, long above, target 1, target 2. Yep, and then you got, looks like you got daily and then some hourly support here, 30-minute support. I think that looks good. Just make sure, if you're gonna sell, I mean, make sure you got some room to come down at least. And there's no reason to sell wouldn't play out, but okay, perfect. I wanted that to close like that and come down. All right, Gurzat, what did you want to pull up? CADJPY?
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
that
can you
looks
go into the 1 hour?
juicy.
Told you. Can you go into 1 hour real quick? So this is in a 1 hour range, I would say, for me. But with that being said, obviously it's not an angle. But with that being said, it looked like we could have higher low on the 1 hour, and then the current one, it broke up. I would like it to close above, but we'll see in a couple minutes. Then if you drop down to the 30-minute Paul, so in the range you could have higher low, indicating that it could possibly break up. Here, let me redraw this 1 second.
Yeah, let me center it. Hold on.
So if we do,
There you go.
yeah. So if we were to draw some sort of resistance like this. Okay, yeah, some resistance there and support down here. Also, you can clean it up on your own chart. So the idea would be, 1 second, and a target level down here. So the idea is this, yes, we're in a range, completely agree, but within the range we had this higher low. So it kind of looked like structures forming to break up possibly to the left side as we have clean traffic to the left. So we did break up. I would like the current, I believe it's going to close bearish, but I would like the current bearish to close above this resistance. And by that I mean like above the bodies, not necessarily the wicks. I'm more focusing on the bodies over here. I want to close above, and then the idea is I think if this closes bearish and the next one breaks the high, I think it can continue running all the way up here as we had clean traffic coming down, at least to the bottom bodies or wicks. So that's kind of the idea. It's just super clean to the left, creating higher low. So idea is it's going to create a higher high. The only thing is that it could be a fake-o if this closes bearish and the bottom wick breaks. But with that being said, if you look at the structure, I think it's going to most likely head up. I haven't looked at this pair enough at Asian Open. I've never looked at this pair at Asian Open, so I don't know how it's going to react. That's the thing that I'm kind of iffy about. If that makes sense.
I get you.
Yeah, so would like it the current 30-minute to close above the resistance, like the bodies, not the wicks, but like at least the bodies. It's just super. This is like one of the more clean pures I found today.
Yeah, it looks really smooth. I'm gonna set an alert so if it does break up, we know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I've never watched Asian Open, so can't really let the chat know exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh, good. We'll watch it if it goes up today.
Yeah. GBP AUD also looks like it's possibly setting up to break its low range area on the 1 hour, as 4 hours clean traffic to the left.
Possibly, yep.
Kind of had like a hard reaction of this support here. Oh.
Hold on, I'll go back. I'll be here.
Yeah, and then the idea is like on the 4 hour, once we break this, obviously it's like super clean to the left on the 4 hour higher time frames. We never know, so we'll see. As of right now, it's still kind of stuck in this area. Timberland, what do you think? I know you said you're looking at GA. Why don't you can hop on and let me know what you think.
Nice job, Matt. I want this to just fall down to here. Port. Got clean traffic up back to resistance.
Paul, what's your reasoning for the pair change? I've never seen you trade AUDJPY before.
Because GJ has been trash for a month straight, and I no longer want to hope it's not going to range. I want to wait till it doesn't range for like a week, and then I'll go back to it.
Just specifically for Asian session?
Specifically only Asian. Yep, GJ, it works fine in New York,
yeah.
But Asian...
I was going to say, yeah, it's been a great... Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, for whatever reason. I mean, it normally moves just fine in Asian side. It moves really well in Asian, but all month it is just trash. So
Yeah, we used to get that like 4:30, or I mean, for me, it's I don't know what time it is, but like 2 hours or an hour before the actual full Tokyo Open, we would get that kind of push, and it was good like that for a month, and then for a month, it's kind of just gassed out during this pre-Asian.
Yeah, it made no sense. It was pushing like 10, 20 pips pre-Asian, and then 20, 30, maybe it'll do that like occasional 50, 60 pip move on like a Thursday. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait till it starts moving again, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, every day I'm just like, oh, we got clean traffic. Today's the day we move, and then it was just the same result over and over, so gonna see if a little change will fix that. AJ does move this session, so
Yeah.
once GJ comes back to normal, we'll go say hello again.
Nice.
So CADJPY, I'm just watching it. It looks like it's coming down. If the previous hourly on my wasn't say NT4 doesn't have a bottom wick, and then the one before that it's kind of like a bullish doji. To me, once it breaks that, like the doji looking bottom, I think that's where structure changes for me. So if this hourly comes around on CADJPY and breaks a high, I'll be getting in for a buy.
Gotcha.
That'll be my trade for the night if it does occur.
Nice. I'm hoping these AJ will set up how we anticipated. Ideally, I want it to at least touch here. I'd like it to touch some. Looks like you could have caught some quick sells from resistance up top here. That could have been a nice trade.
What's your idea on AG? You think it's going to come down, react to support, and continue going up?
Yep.
For buys?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my plan. If it doesn't happen, then I don't do anything. But because if it keeps dropping, then I'm just going to let it drop. My plan is for it to remain in this little bullish trend it's in.
Would you say if it fills this wick that it's not going to come back up and just continue breaking like all these zone areas to the left?
No?
That
definitely lowers the probability of us continuing up for sure.
I would say that if it does fill this, right, I would say that it's going to continue down. While if it does come down and doesn't break the low, it's kind of like another rejection wick off this kind of messy area of the wicks.
Yeah, I think the last wick that something down in here, if we come down to here and tap this area, I think that would kind of be a potential direction change.
Got it.
Then we broke two different support levels, and then under here we got clean traffic down. So we'll see how this 30-minute closes. So good to note that this pair does move pretty decent pre-Asian. So maybe tomorrow we'll try to capitalize on a zone-to-zone move while we wait for open.
How big are these candles over here? Because it looks like those are decent volume itself.
10 pips, 8 pips.
Oh, okay. So it still moves, but let's see how it moves now.
What's in the background of my chart on here, there are sessions. So this blue teal looking one is my Asian session, my New York session.
I really want this CADJPY trade to work because it's like 17 pips of clean traffic.
How do you add that? It's indicators. So go to your little FX indicators up top, and then add the it's called custom session time zones. I think if you just type in session time zones, it'll come up. Nope, no GJ tonight. Do you look at chats? I believe you mean charts, and yes, we do. If you send one, we look at it. We already broke down what we want to see on GA, AU, and gold. So real quick, if you're just getting here, I don't remember. I think we said not to buy above here. Wait for it to come back. One of these two areas for support. Take a buy. What we were saying for gold. I don't remember. I don't think I said you could sell from resistance down to support. I don't think I said that. But if we get underneath here, I think you're gonna get a potential wick fill, and then you'll see that reaction for potential buys if support is created in the area. Then GA. I think we were saying buys above here. Close above and make higher highs, higher lows. Got a nice target up here. Otherwise, if we come back, we form support. I think that you could take that back up to here. Then AJ, waiting for a bullish 30-minute game. And Gurjat on CADJPY is looking for a break above here.
It's looking
for a buy.
Yeah. This is the other, I forgot to mention, there's another higher low there on the 30-minute. It's minor, like with dojis kind of, but that's where he came down to react with the support right now, as of right now. It looks like it's pulling back up, but I'm not sure if this is going to just get a top wick for the hourly and come back down. So let's see.
That's a big no, Frankie. Sorry, fam. Hey, Frankie, can you analyze GJ for me? Thanks, bro. And I check USD CAD. On a blank, who's
What is this?
Oh, I think it was Omar. It was Omar's chart.
GU.
Entry there. Quick movement. Target. Break hold. Makes sense. Don't disagree. Thank you for the sub. What was that? Oh, that's G as well. You pity. Get it.
If this 30-minute close.
I was just gonna say, you guys ask for charts like I'm your server and you need ketchup or something.
I was gonna say, if this 30-minute closes like this, that's gonna be good for you.
Yep. Not too big would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you just giggle? Did you laugh when I said that? You did, didn't you? Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm so confused. No,
Yeah,
I
bro.
didn't.
When I said
I was
that,
so confused. I was like, who are you talking to?
I said not too big, hopefully, and you like chuckled. Sicko.
No, I did. I didn't realize. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know, Henry. I feel like that's also a lie. Maybe both of them are. Maybe the answer is just no men, period. Maybe that's the answer. Okay, I should probably look at this chart. Who sent it? God, who sent it? Oh, Omar. I think this was Omar's chart again. No. Johan, okay. Yeah, so I'm assuming you're expecting a trend change. Yeah, I mean, you got higher lows every time it does a little fake out all the way. I think you might tap here and then break up. But it's GJ. So I don't know. I'm just going to say good luck because I have no idea with GJ and Asian session as of the moment. What seems to work is bullish means sell and bearish buy. But they also mean the opposite. So, yes, Omar, I do. Yep. There's an affiliate link in the bio. I think that's the first time I've mentioned that too. But if you want to check it out, go to, I think it's FTMO.com, or there you can click the link if you want. Doesn't matter either way. Yeah, if you're looking to do it, everything is Gucci on my end. So the day ever occurs where you don't get paid, which I don't foresee happening, you guys would be the first to know. And then obviously that would be taken off of the stream. Do I have courses, Simo? If you go to the description of this video or the website in the middle of the screen, that'll answer your questions. If it doesn't, my Instagram's on the bottom left. You can check that out and DM me. I'll answer any questions. Orlando, we've done gold twice now, but I'm gonna be nice, not be, you know what?
Nah, I got it. Like how Aaron says, buy the dips. That's it. Buy the dips.
FTMO takes 30%, so it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, gold, I think, buys from one of these two lows here. Maybe lower. If it falls lower, great. Get a buy-in from here or down here. Even better. Yeah, I would wait for a drop to get back in for a buy. Because right now, if you buy it, it's kind of at the top. And I'm very experienced in buying the tops. It doesn't work out that much. So. First chart, uh-oh. Alright, John. I'll start trading when we see an opportunity. Oh, John, perfect. AU target. Like the stream. Thank you. I like it. Maybe it doesn't break that. You get a bullish close and then a high, and you actually get a better entry and a smaller stop. That might work. I can't believe that's your first chart. Can't believe I made you a moderator and you never even sent a chart. Unbelievable. What was I thinking? No. I know why I made you a mod. But 13 minutes, we close bullish, we close back above. I think we're going to push that 1 hour resistance and get a move up. Make sure there's no news. I do believe we have some 8:30 stuff. So, but we should. If we can't get in and out before 8:30, then this thing really didn't go anywhere. It's all good, John. Yeah, CADJPY looks very juicy. Gurzat, what's your spread on that? Gurzat. Beautiful, John. I sell GJ. I'm not doing anything with GJ. Not a thing. Oh, Gurzat's about to get entry. Look at that.
GJ pushing up, if anything.
Gurzat should be getting in a second.
Good luck, Gurzat.
AJ is pushing pretty hard too. Yeah, I didn't want it to flip this early, right near the resistance again, because now it's kind of tapping that 1 hour support area. It's pushing back up to there. I don't want to buy right there. Buy down here. Frankie, I think you just get in the Discord group and you won't need anyone's number. You'll just be able to talk in Zoom on the live stream and be in the group for New York, whoever does London, Asian. Iron Man, I disagree with the last 2 word sentence. I don't think you need to be emotionless. I think you need to not act on your emotions. Yeah, that pushed up way too high. I don't like that. Because then we're buying right at resistance again. We might as well just sell it back down. Which we're not going to do, but I don't like it. So dangerous. Welcome.
USD JPY breaking up.
Yeah. It's like all
Yeah.
JPY pairs are.
It's coming up to that. It's coming up to that hourly resistance.
Leroy, appreciate it. Be famous
Looking
for
at-
a few seconds. What's up?
I was just gonna say, Paul, looking at USD JPY on the higher time frames, it even needs to do a really big retracement or it's going to continue moving down to the next daily support area. Like higher time frames, I think that there could be some fairly big retracement.
On UJ?
Yeah, UJ, yeah. Because it is just pushed down.
Yep.
On the daily.
I want to see if I can draw this. I think I've tried to draw a trend line for like every day this week, and everyone has just been like a blind baby crayons.
Yeah, if you go to the daily art, I can show you what I'm looking at higher time frame for UJ.
I got you. 1 sec. Let me finish
if you don't
my
mind.
arts. Let me finish my arts and crafts, and then I got you.
Sure.
So it looks like maybe tap in the extremes and fall to the support. Check out the daily. Yeah, you've been MIA. This just looks really bearish. To be honest,
Yeah, super bearish. But then if you look, we're sort of so we're sort of coming may need to push a bit further down to this next support, right, based on the daily time frame. But if you look, if we've broken out of this like support area that we had down over here, either daily needs to come and maybe form a resistance or do some form of retracement, or we are going to see daily keep pushing down to that next support area there. So higher time frame, there's definite you can either look to start price maybe getting above this area and start coming maybe back up into this area based on a higher time frame, or you're expecting maybe this low to get broken and price to continue down to the next support area here.
Yep,
that's what I'm looking at on UJ, higher time frame.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. If we look as we're coming down, we have we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential 8 days in a row with no higher highs on the daily. So I think if you get a higher high on the daily, you have a good chance of coming up to that area Harrison was talking about here, retesting, and then maybe falling back down to this daily support here.
4 hours pretty clean as well, to be fair.
So real quick, well, we are kind of at peak stream. Well, what's going on here? Oh, I'm on the daily. I was like, what the frick? All right. Yeah, nothing on AJ yet, just ranging. But while we chill, how many people we got here today? So if you're new to the channel or whatnot, I'll help out my homie again. Definitely go subscribe. Very, very good content, and it's free. And you really can't beat free. So definitely worth checking out, subscribing. He has an Instagram too. I don't know where. I don't know what he can put it in the chat, but definitely I'll drop this in the chat as well. Definitely worth a
cheers, bro. Appreciate it, mate.
Yep. And he hasn't asked for any of that. I just did that.
Yeah, no, Paul's a top guy. He's a top fella.
Give credit where credit's due, and man, I see his stories every day. He's literally pumping out stupid amounts of content. I don't think he sleeps. Honestly, I don't know when you sleep. I'll look at your story and I'll be like, what the hell here? Like, either he does a lot of powder or he just really loves what he does. I think it's the same.
My Instagram is double _H_FX and then double underscore.
Is that a HAYTCH?
Would you no, like H is in just the letter H.
But is that, how do you spell that? Is that HAYH or just like HACH?
No, just
I know,
the
I'm just trolling you.
I
say
you have me baffled for it. You have me.
We say H. We say H, and you were saying H.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I get you.
So
Yeah,
your
no,
HFX.
different lingo.
Yep,
Different lingo. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet I could have did that all night and you would have not picked up on it. You'd have just got irritated.
Yeah.
So what was it again? Underscore underscore H underscore FX underscore.
That's it. Yeah.
That is his Instagram. Or if you're from the US, it is
I like that one. I might have to change it. It's a bit more catchy.
yeah, it's more H. And then people are
Yeah,
like, oh,
H.
H. You're just like, yeah,
Ah.
H.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think there's that. I wonder if it. Oh, wow. That was a real mouth kicker. Hope Gerza didn't get in that. Check the chat. Did he get in it and get smacked? Yeah, Andy, we know. We're rubbing it in. We know you're up insane amounts of pips.
Thanks for the coffee this morning.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, Gurjot got that. I'm watching it on the 15. It's fine right now.
I think once it closes, you'll be fine. It's going to probably need to make a bottom wick, but it should respect support here. Ideally, respect this low, but I think either way, as long as we respect this low, it makes sense.
Yeah, tons of upside on that right there. Just takes patience, though. You gotta be patient.
Hate you. Yes, we hate you. We hate you, Harrison. You and your H'ing around all the time.
Yep.
Is that how everyone says the letter H?
What, over here?
Yeah, H.
Yeah, we just say H. Yeah. Not like H. It's like H.
He's saying that
Huh. Over huh.
proper English.
They speak English.
Proper
We
English.
speak American.
Proper
Fair
English.
enough. Fair enough. I won't disagree that.
Yeah, if it was someone from up north, it might sound more like H, but no. Down
Oh.
south, we'll say H.
I don't know how Monty says it. I bet Monty says H. I feel
Yeah,
like
he's from London, so he'll say H.
I feel like I've probably given him shit. And Z, or how do you say Z?
Z.
Z.
Oh my
No,
god.
if for the letter Z, I'll just say Z.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, you say Z. That's the proper way.
No, there's no ET in the letter Z. What are you thinking? I mean, we gotta watch paint dry. We might as well laugh while we do it, right?
No, yeah, but if you, yeah, oh. Do you know I was getting confused because I got a friend that his name's like begins with Z, so I just call him Z. But if you say the letter Z, you'd say Z. Do you know what I mean? That's what I was getting confused. I was like, wait, I don't usually call the letter Z Z, and then I realized, oh, it's because short for nickname.
All right, so the takeaway is you could just interchange it. The dude's name is Z, you call him Z, but if it's a letter Z, you say it's Z. I got it.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm not trying to give no one a language lesson.
I mean, I think we probably need it. So what if, how do you say the letter M? Do you just automatically say like M&M, or is it just M? You know, the candy, M&M?
I'm confused myself. I'll just say M. Yeah, the letter M. Yeah,
Oh, there's no like emphasis on it or anything like that? Oh.
No, not really. Just like member. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if there was like a
No,
an
it's just
emphasis. So like one M was actually like 7.
No.
When I visit, I don't wanna speak improper.
No. You can just say M normally.
Oh, okay. So when you say you hate someone, do you just say the letter H?
No, you say I hate you. That's what you say.
I'm so confused. That's so...
Well, how would you say it? I ate you. Is that how you'd say it?
No, because then it sounds like you're eating them. You would say
yeah.
hate. But if you were to
Hate.
say...
You have to find like a word that's different. I don't know.
Like if you say hi, you say
Yeah.
hi, right? You don't say HI, right?
No, I just, I just be like, hi. Like,
Oh, you're talking about the way he pronounces the letter, not the sound of the letter.
Let me ramble, okay? Just let me ramble.
just test a few out.
I just want to get a feel for it. So if I ever get in a verbal argument with someone with proper English, I know how to properly do it.
How would you say bath if you're gonna have a bath? How would you say that?
Like throw up or just the word barf?
Oh no, like if you're gonna have a bath, like you know what I mean?
Bath.
Oh,
He's trying to say bath.
Yeah, but that's the way you would say it, like.
I thought
you know
he
what
said
I mean?
barf, like throw up.
No.
Me too.
Wow,
No.
okay.
That's if you're posh or not. If you're
Yo,
posh,
that
you say
would throw
bath.
me off. You'd be like, hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have a barf.
No.
Hey Paul. Meanwhile,
I'm not posh
CJ
boy.
looking good still and trying to break that. That's close, man.
Yeah, as long as we close. How the 15 close? I think Georgia might be onto something. I still don't like this. This is too... What I think is going to happen is we're going to get here and we're going to form resistance. And we're going to come down. And then we're going to get our buys. Or we don't get anything, but I think there's a... I mean, there could be a potential sell here. Who knows? I just don't want to go against my... Yeah, because if we close bullish on the hourly back above here, I think we're going to go up. But I don't want to anticipate that we break out of this heavy resistance either. Yeah, I think there is a good sell opportunity. If we get like a bearish 15-minute break of a low, lower high, I think we will come down to at least here again. Maybe tap into this 1 hour support, or here. But I want to wait for those buys. What I want to wait for.
Hey Paul, can I say something real quick for everyone watching that I've just something I've learned by being with you guys just for a month?
Of course you can.
You know, I know it's difficult to be patient, but you know, before I like really started learning to look for what I want and not always just take what the market's offering, I was really impulsive, and that was certainly not helping me. And you know, even something had to do a test or even do a retest and another test, didn't matter. I mean, eventually, like the habit of becoming patient and discipline like starts to grow as long as you can put the discipline ahead of the ego and looking to make wins. That has honestly personally helped me a lot in this process, so I'm grateful for that. But also it's something I was learning the hard way on my own and started to adopt the proper habit by being here. So thanks.
Welcome. I just predicted the GJ move, so get your full margin trades in. Here we go.
Got strong bullish confirmations on the 1 second.
Yep.
You know what sucks about that is you're gonna be right on one of those.
I guarantee you 80% of those arrows I drew are correct. Guaranteed.
CADJPY is breaking.
CADJPY is going up?
Yep.
Yeah,
Very nice.
GJ's pushing up too.
No, it's not.
It is a little bit.
No, it's
trying.
A little bit.
It's trying.
Just a little bit.
$2 on PayPal, Harrison. This comes right back.
For you'll probably be right. I'll be $2 poorer.
$2 short. Yep.
Do you know what? I had hopes for it. It's probably gonna let me down.
Honestly, what's probably going to happen, we're going to break all these highs, and within the next 30 minutes, we're going to be right back in this area.
Yeah, most likely it's gonna do a fake out probably.
See, so if we got these buys back at support here, we're just right at resistance again. And I usually get stuck in that a lot, so I wanted to make sure. I'm just going to wait for some clean candles, because I always notice when I look back, I'm like, oh, we were clean. If we get above here, we get a move up. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait till I see a clean candle move, and then we'll take it. Harrison Ribbon says take the bet.
Take the bet. I mean, don't know. GJ would probably let me down.
I push to 550 here after this 15-minute close.
Yeah, imagine.
It'll push where?
550.
Why 550? Just a random number?
Nah, that's just 10 pips.
Oh.
Well, it's
Unless it
just
pushes
done.
this
It's just
candle.
done the daily wick fill. It's just about to do the daily wick fill.
Yours, that might be the only one of the trade tonight. And Omar
I'm
will
in
pull
on
that.
CJ with him, Paul.
Oh, you got in it?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I've never looked at it, so I'll watch it. Maybe that is CJ AJ will be the Asian session.
Even if I'm just guinea pigging this one, we talked about rules earlier, and if the rules are right and the rules are consistently right, then they should work on other pairs. And if they don't work with GJ because GJ is doing that dumb arrow thing you're doing, then they don't, and you find somewhere else where they'll apply. So I'm trusting the rules.
Fair enough. I can't disagree with you following the rules. Omar, I think this looks good. I think your target makes a ton of sense. Whew. Yeah.
I see a potential I say potential buy opportunity on UJ if this 1 hour candle can close above 105 140, because then it would have clean traffic coming up to 105 350, but obviously you'd have to wait for a retest and price to now respect this area as support for it to continue moving bullish. But right now it's just pulled away, as I said, that right at the top. But that's if it breaks up there. I wouldn't look at the 30 minute. The 30-minute price action is awful, but 1 hour is pretty clean. So
Jamal Hassan? Yeah. Like I said, GJ, EJ, UJ, I gotta move a little bit before I trust them. And Mr. Chart, Frankie, you never sent a chart. Unbelievable. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Alright. I feel like this is some sort of sarcasm. Oh, no. 1 minute chart. Mexican Warren Buffett at it again. Beautiful. You know, Frankie, I really love the labels and effort you put in your chart. Honestly incredible. Like, we got perfect resistance. You think it's going to wick just above. Beautiful analysis. I love the bubble. Got stop loss under support here. Got a magical gold zone here. Great. Took an entry for a buy. Beautiful. Love the analysis on where you got in. Lovely. Overall, great chart, Frankie. Very, very nice. I would say take less time on your chart. That would be beautiful.
Always shopping local and avoiding GMOs. Scoping out the Lululemon if it line on her phone. Using Amazon Mom cause she's always on the phone. Watching girls on HBO really takes her back to the Bushwick parties and the vinyl stacks. She misses Cafe Grumpy and Brooklyn Label, but when she's back in Franklin she can never get a table. She remembers Luna Lounge where she passed out flyers for an underground band.
Yo, watch, Frankie's gonna send a chart tomorrow and it's gonna have so much information on it that I'm not gonna read any of it. Rest in peace, Frankie. Frankie, I don't know, man. I don't think we need more labels on the chart. It's already messy enough. You got too much going on.
This may seem like a stupid question.
You're just here for the roasting. We don't roast in this live stream.
I have to Skype my lactation consultant.
We try to do as little of that as possible. Unless it's Gerza, then we flame him 24/7. But with obvious reason. I mean, we're gonna have to do what we gotta do to get to these 1,000 viewers with Asian session, whether it be trading, fun to hang out with. You like watching Gerjat get picked on. You like looking at Frankie's way over analyzed, way cluttered charts, whatever it may be. Exactly, Connor. Sometimes full of Gerj. Gotta do it. Looks like we're rejecting that area. See you Dangerous. Have a good one.
Did you hear Jessica had an elective epidural? It's like she doesn't even care about the health.
How long of a delay? I think it's 30 seconds, and I don't have the delay on. I just don't know how to turn it off. Because I can't go on YouTube and go into the settings when I'm not streaming, but I also can't change the settings when I am streaming. So if you do know how to fix that, let me know and I will fix that ASAP. But I earned $2. Did I make money tonight? Hey up, Harrison. Hey up.
Hey, I never took the bet. I never took the bet.
I watched DJ fly like 100 pips.
Yeah, now it just shoots the target.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was about to say? I might call it a night anyway.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm not gonna let her wear pink. Didn't you see the Huffington Post article on Facebook this morning? Gender roles are so
Yeah.
passe.
Paul, I'm gonna shoot off, mate.
Hi, bro.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We'll have a little guest. It'll be fun.
Awesome. I'll see you later, everyone.
See you later, H.
Sweet.
Take it easy.
We don't hate you.
Oh man,
We don't hate
get
you
him
at
off
all.
like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How about this? If you yawn for 3 Asian sessions straight, I'll send you a sleepy doll from the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. No?
No.
And then you have to display it on your screen behind you on your desktop.
Or, much better idea. Send me some fresh coffee I've never had. You don't hear coffee.
I will do that. I will do that.
Oh god.
Some of that cat poo coffee.
Oh man, they just ruined it. Dang it.
What did he say?
Cat poo coffee.
Cat poo?
Hey, don't knock it until you try it.
I've never heard of it, so I can't. Yep, Justin, we are on every Sunday through Thursday, right on your screen in the bottom middle. Sunday to Thursday, 5:30 to 8:30, Central Standard Time. Thank you, free OMF22. Did the sub. Sell on AJ? Potentially, yes, Nabik, but I will not be participating in that, as I want some buys. If anything, sells at the beginning pre-Asian would have been nice, but not used to a pair moving well pre-Asian, so didn't get to jump in on that. But I believe if we're going to see a good quality move, I think it'll be buys. Over there across the pot. Yep. you there, Josh. See you tomorrow. Yeah, YouTube does it. I figured YouTube did it. I think the more people you have and the more subscribers you have, you might get a lower delay. So, tweet out, post it on Instagram, Facebook, stream out there. We'll get more people, more subs. We'll get a smaller delay. That's how it works. I don't know. The line above the ceiling, 1 hour resistance, and then the line underneath is 1 hour support. Kind of the higher time frame area. How much did I profit tonight? Technically, I'm up $2 from Harrison, but he's refusing to admit that he lost the bet. We missed both sells and buys. Sells, I agree we missed. Buys, I don't think we missed. We had one 30-minute bullish candle close, pushed up to resistance, and it's coming back. I don't think that those were optimal buys. Because if we were in buys at the break of that bullish 30-minute, bought right at resistance, plus that's also tapping 1 hour support that we just broke through. Not an ideal area.
Paul, apparently on YouTube, there's a ultra low latency setting you can set on your account, and it lowers the quality a little bit, but it drops it down to just a couple seconds a leg.
Quality, if anything, I want higher quality.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah.
30 seconds is fine. If nobody here should be looking at my chart and taking a trade only when they hear me say something. You should have a chart in front of you at least.
Yeah.
If you're going to copy, at least have a chart in front of you and have the sound on. You know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and you call out what you're looking for before it happens too, so yeah,
Yep.
It's not really.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always like, I'm going to do this, if this, above this, if this. And then when it happens, I do it.
Yeah. Man, you picked a bad day. GJ just took off, hit 50 pips.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Just say
What a-
stupid on my forehead.
What a boring ass session. Oh, sorry, I swore.
It's all good. I've been swearing a little bit. I don't think it does much.
I think ass is allowed, I'm pretty sure. They're not okay with that one at YouTube and Google.
They haven't said anything yet. Yeah, just range. Maybe, I mean, they're just yellow folders, but I've never watched AUD news before. Maybe they're waiting for news. I've never paid attention to an AUD pair during these specific news announcements. So maybe they'll move after. Looks like the forecast is better for AUD. We were minus 16, minus 1 hour, minus 2. This one's less, so. But again, yellow folder. But maybe it does do something. We'll see. Time is it? Almost 4 hour close. Yeah, exactly, Sydney. That would be. And I explained how 75, 279 is an hourly. I don't have 279 on my chart. I have 281. That's what you mean. Alright, Frankie. Chill out. What up, you rock? Hourly low. Not an hourly low, it's just a support. Right here. Touch, push, touch, 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 bullish, touch, push, support. Simple. How did CJ do? Anything? Oof. I think it might just range for this session, to be honest. Because it's in clean traffic. It should have went. What was it waiting for?
Watching it on the 15. Not that that's super strong confirmation, but yeah, it's farting around a little bit. It did make a higher high in the most recent 15 than the previous one, and it's got higher lows. So if it's gonna go, it should be now. If it doesn't, then range.
I mean, AJ didn't go anywhere, and it's moved pretty well every session I looked at. So I think the only thing I would take is if we break above and then we close back underneath, then we would maybe sell it back down. Because I'm not gonna anticipate it to break out of this heavy area we're in, even though looks like we might. But this one was also out of it as well. This one was out of it as well, and we're still here. So I think this is the area it's gonna do it, but I want to see it do it first. Yep, welcome Trey. John. I will check that out later. Bye. Yeah, Ribbons. Asian's been tough when we were trying to stick to GJ. So I think we'll have better success till it's sorted out and starts moving again like it used to. Buddy. Mm-hmm. Appreciate the sub. Thank you. Bye. Where did Gurja go? So we're gonna get that 4-hour close. Maybe 3 minutes if this thing pumps up. Might be able to come back and get support and take it up. Yep, yeah, John. No, it has nothing. It's not a big deal. It just YouTube doesn't post it for like spam reasons and whatnot.
Paul, I'm out of here. I gotta go start another Zoom call. Thanks.
Hi, bro. See you later. Henry, what are you doing? Anything?
I'm looking at JP225s.
Looking at AUDJPYs?
No, I'm looking at the Japanese index. Seems to have big moves, like, because nothing else is moving.
Alright, Alejandro. Funny, bro. Funny. Oh, this 4-hour might be trying to move. Look at that. Maybe this next 4-hour will give some good buys, or this is just a fake out.
I think most JPY pairs tried to break up, but they never did. Like GJ tried to break up. CADJPY tried to break up.
What's up, Justin? But basically, I'm looking at a 4-hour previous close, bullish or bearish. That's kind of the bias I'm taking for the session until a new 4-hour close in a different direction. Then I would change the bias. So if we look, came to the chart, this was our previous. So this was the 4-hour we were on that just closed, but this is the previous. We're bullish, so we're looking for buys. Plus, structure is pretty bullish, so I'd be looking for buys. If it was bearish, I'd look for bears. So if this closed bearish, I'd look for maybe some sells, but taking into account this being so close, I'd probably still stay pretty bullish. But that's how I choose my bias. And then I go to the 1-hour, look for support and resistance. I'll mark that up. Then I go to the 30-minute and I find some minor support and resistance areas that could be troublesome. And look to go zone to zone with it. Ideally with the higher time frame trend, so we can kind of catch a better move. Yeah, I believe this is AJ's main session though, so if it is going to break up, should do it in Asian session. But I think confirmed buys would be an hourly close above here, then we would completely be out. So new hourly support here. Stop to the 30-minute. Yep. Still at resistance. So I think if we go bullish here at the bottom, don't run up like one of these candles, I would secure here and then leave a little bit to see if we can break. Nope, no trade today. Just waiting.
Yeah,
Said
cool.
I get.
Check out the my bad.
No,
Check
no,
out
you're
the
good.
Japanese.
You're good. You're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So check out the Japanese index. It moves pretty good during the start of Asia, and they kind of respect candles as well. GGB 225.
What is it?
JP 225.
JP
225.
225 USD.
Yep. I think so.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty clean in terms of like candles.
Yeah. Great.
Big moves as well.
Looks like it moves kind of a little erratically.
But when it breaks, it really breaks.
Yeah, the brakes would work well. There's not many wicks on stuff, but DJ do nothing. I will be right back.
Tell you what to do, but tell me now, is it right for you? Cause we've been talking, keep on saying maybe. You got me hoping we're a possibility, but I don't know what's going on inside your mind. You keep on running back to him, even when he don't treat you right. And all I wanted was for you to just be happy. Ask you what you want, but all you say is maybe. So maybe you'll be happier without me. Maybe we'll be better off after I leave. Maybe all along I was just being headstrong. Cause in the end, darling, maybe I was wrong. And maybe you see that I could have been the one. Maybe you'll understand after
All right, I'm back. Just a little food break while we wait. Yeah, I want to see support form down here. We could break out, yes. Nope, no trade, Sergio. Not yet. If the hourly can close above here, maybe. Maybe. Hi guys. I think we're gonna call it a night. Saw some nice sideways movement. And we'll be back tomorrow with a guest. Got our black bull markets coming on. That should be a good time. We will see you tomorrow.